Hello, everyone. This is Schizoid Gaming. Well, my name is Grady. I'm the guy who does Schizoid Gaming. First of all, I wanted to say thank you so very much for watching my channel. For whatever reason, I made it to share the way I play video games, I guess, and so it's nice to know that my videos are being watched. You may have noticed a recent kind of push to upload the rest of the videos I have for Metroid Prime, and the reason for that is I'm actually going to be revamping the channel. Well, kind of. I'm going to be revamping my recording setup for the channel. That's actually part of the reason why I'm recording the way I am right now. You notice the view of the camera is very different than it normally would be. That's because it's the same camera, but I'm recording it with my laptop. So, because my old recording computer actually doesn't have any video output anymore, just something I did. I've recently upgraded my television to a multi-system TV so I can play my PlayStation 2 PAL region, without having too much to worry about, without having to worry about going through, adapters and garbage like that. It's a lot more useful, it works, and for that, I'm really glad. And but as a result, this TV doesn't have a VGA input, whereas my old TV did. That's what I used for my video for this old computer. So of course, there's no more video from that computer. Now, as I already said, I'm revamping the channel by introducing new hardware. I'm building a new computer, basically. I'm building a new recording computer. It will be, I don't want to say state-of-the-art, but certainly more state-of-the-art than the old one. I'll be able to record HD, like real HD. You may have noticed on my, all of my videos, they were, the video itself, the gameplay footage, was actually recorded in 720i, and even that's not actually correct. It was recorded in 480i, which is standard television, and then saved as 720i, and then reprocessed into full HD progressive scan, which obviously didn't work very well. My cat is freaking out because he doesn't like it when I talk to people. I've mentioned this before, I'm pretty sure. But, so that's what's going on with me. I wanted to share with you, you may have noticed these last 3 videos from Metroid Prime have been, the quality has been less than stellar. The quality has been even worse than the old videos, and that's because I processed them on my laptop. Even though I recorded them on this other computer, I processed them on my laptop. And my laptop is not a very good computer. It's, I bought it commercially. It's the first laptop, actually the first computer that I've bought as a fully fledged unit. Normally I build my own computers, so to have a laptop is nice, but it shows that it's a laptop. I've upgraded the hard drive, I've upgraded the memory, I've upgraded everything that can be upgraded on it, and it's still a laptop. So, yeah, the video quality's terrible. I'm sorry. There's not much I can do about it. Like I said, the old computer, it was really on its last legs anyway. So, I'm amazed that it's still on, it's still working, it's just not working very well. I'm amazed it's lasted as long as it has. Hi, bud, you are really Like I said, he doesn't like it when I talk to people who aren't here. Anyway, 5 minutes have elapsed, and I've said very little about this new computer. This new computer will be able to record full HD. I said that already, but it bears repeating. It will be able to record legitimate HD. It will record HDMI input, which is huge because it's like, okay, I have a PlayStation 3, I have a PlayStation 4, I have a Wii U, I have multiple different systems with HDMI output. So it's great to be able to have HDMI input on this recording setup. And it will. It will have... it's able to record 1080p at 30 frames per second, which... but full 1080p, actual 1080p. And 720p at 60 frames per second. To give you an idea, this video is being recorded at full HD 30 frames per second. So what you're seeing is kind of the same quality as what you're going to be seeing from the video games, except better lighting, because this is terrible lighting. I'm going to be eventually getting studio lighting so I can do this better. I don't think that's going to be anytime soon, but it will be at some point in the near future. Let's see here, what else? Oh yeah, this recording hardware will be able to record my PAL PS2 as well, which is huge. That's something that my current system couldn't even begin to hope for. So, I'm actually going to be able to record my German video games, which I think I'm going to be thrilled doing those. I'm going to have a lot of fun. I hope you guys are going to have a lot of fun watching them. It's going to be a great time all around. I've got PS1 and PS2 games, both from PAL regions. So it's great that I'm going to have that capability. And then, of course, with the PS3, I'm going to be able to play PS1 games. Just all around. It's going to be a workable system. It's going to be great. There are 3 systems that I will not be able to record with just that card. And those are my Atari 2600, which you've already seen with ET, my Atari 5200, which I've been planning on doing a few videos with it because it's a very rare system. It's not something that you see every day. There are games for it that are exclusive to that system, so it's nice to have that. And a recent acquisition of mine, a Nintendo Famicom, which I've even got a disc system for it now. It's not functional. It needs a new belt. I have the new belt. I just need to actually put it in. So it should work once that's done. And I'll have a fully functional disc system then as well. But those 3 systems only output RF, which means you need a TV tuner in order to watch them. And, of course, this card isn't a TV tuner card. It's a video capture card. So I'm looking at other options for recording, those things. Because right now my current plan is to create... sorry, I hit the laptop. The cat is going fucking nuts right now. Current plan. I'm going to use third-party software to record my videos. It's a piece of software, I think it's called XSplit. Sorry, I had to grab the camera like that just now. The cat is really freaking out. He's grabbing the cable to the camera, and I'm trying to, nudge him away. Anyway, third-party software, I think it's called XSplit, is what I'm going to be using for recording my videos. So, because it's third-party software, I can use a regular TV tuner card. God damn it, cat, please. Sorry. Anyway, it's going to be a TV tuner card made by the same company that makes the video capture card that I'm going to be using to attempt to record these other systems. And I think that'll work. Alternately, the people who made the card that I'm using right now have gotten back with me and said that they actually make a little box. It's a little TV tuner box that is connected to a computer via USB, and it would be able to record also full HD. I forgot to mention the video card would also be full HD, which seems kind of silly on a RF system, but trust me. Oh, excuse me. It's going to be a good idea. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. So, recap. New computer. Computer's going to have HD capability for recording all of my video game consoles except for these three. Those three are RF based, which means a TV tuner card will work with the third-party software that I'm going to be using. Going to probably be using the same camera. It's all going to be good. I'm going to try and get better lighting in here. And it's just, these are things that are going to happen in the next couple of weeks. Probably, like, the next batch of computer parts that I'm going to be getting in is going to be a week and a half from now is when I'm going to be ordering them, because that's when I get paid next. So, I'm flat broke right now, but when my next paycheck comes in, the rest of the computer is going to be on its way, and I'm going to build it probably the day the parts arrive, and we're going to be back in business. It'll be that Thursday then, because Thursday is my day off traditionally. It'll be that Thursday that I get everything ready and start recording video again. And when I start recording video again, right now, my plan is to do more Star Fox Adventures, because that is the one thing that I've gotten the most requests for. I have had requests for more Metroid Prime, and I do want to come back to that as well. I love that game. It's one of, if not the favorite game of mine of all time. So, of course I want to play more of it. But, depending on how this new system goes, how everything works with it, that may or may not happen. I may start doing, right now, I'm kind of basing my idea for this as, a video every other day is the way I want to do it. But if this ends up being a lot easier, and it probably will, because I won't be... One of the big things that I'm doing with this system is all of my peripherals are going to be wireless, except for the camera, obviously. So my mouse, my keyboard, all of that is going to be wireless, so I don't have to reach down and grab a wired keyboard or a wired mouse to be able to finish the rest of the recording. And it's just going to be great. So with all that in mind, it's probably going to be a lot easier for me to produce more content, which means that in the end, I will probably end up producing more videos, because it's easier, because I don't have to worry so much about, reaching down and being in pain while I'm trying to record and all that. Speaking of being in pain while I'm trying to record and all that, you may have noticed, especially in my last couple of videos, my last couple of gameplay videos, which were recorded a year ago, but at the time, my temper was very short. I had a short fuse. I didn't seem to have a whole lot of energy, which is a big part of the reason why I stopped, because I didn't have any energy to give to this system, to give to this channel anymore. Well, it turns out, and you may remember from that time I said I was going to see a doctor, and we were going to be discussing the potential for various issues. Well, we finally figured out what the problem was, and back in April 23rd, I had, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, that scar there, yeah, that's from the pacemaker that was put in. I didn't have any energy left because my heart wasn't working properly. So it's a genetic disorder that runs in my family. Apparently, I didn't know at all about it, but as soon as I mentioned it to people, they're like, "Oh yeah, your grandfather or your great grandfather had that. Your great aunt had that," and yada yada. It's like, great, thanks for telling me. But yeah, my heart was getting progressively weaker. Well, it wasn't the heart muscle; it was the nervous system of the heart that was getting progressively weaker. So my heart wasn't functioning as well as it should have been. Now that it is, it's like, holy crap, I'm full of energy, and my fuse, while still short, is not nearly as short as it used to be. I can take a lot more crap before I start, really getting red in the face. So with all of that, it's like, yes, I'm really, really glad that we got all that taken care of. And as a result, now I have more energy. I have more patience for things. And with this new system, it's going to be a lot easier to deal with the system itself, which is going to make me super happy, because then I'm going to be able to make more content more reliably, more regularly for you guys. So, yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about this time. I wanted to mention the pacemaker because that's huge. It's very important to me that I was able to get a pacemaker, that my heart now functions correctly, and so as a result, I have more energy. I can work more. That this new system is going to be easier to record. It will be able to record more things. All of that. So I'm really excited for the future of this channel. It's going to be huge within the next month. It's going to be back online, and we're going to be really booking through a lot of these games. And I'm really looking forward to it. So until then, I had started with my first video doing this keep the 4th, drink the 8th, and don't smoke the 12th thing. I don't know that I'm going to continue doing that. I said in my second video that I didn't much care for it as an outro, but I do need some kind of outro, more than Markiplier's bye-bye! And obviously I'm not going to do, like, Scribey or, next time on Game Grumps, because I'm not Game Grumps. I'm Schizoid Gaming. I'm a very different channel. So I need to create something new for that. And I'm not sure what I'm going to go with yet. Oh, one more thing that's really important, and I can't believe I didn't think about it until just now. I have a Game Boy player now on my GameCube, so I can play Game Boy games for the channel even. So I'm really excited about that too. Anyway, I'm going on 20 minutes here. I'm rambling. New computer, new setup, full HD, pacemaker, wireless keyboard and mouse. Gonna make things a whole hell of a lot easier, and I'm really excited for what the future has in store. Until then, because this will probably be my last video before that new computer is built, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you then. Bye.